All right, what's up, y'all? Hope y'all enjoyed my last installment of my top five. This time it'll be top five wrestlers since I'm going from topic to topic. This was a little bit easier than the other one because honestly, I like this was like pretty easy for me. Even though I haven't seen, I will be honest, I haven't seen a lot of things from Japan this year. All I've really been watching is like a little bit of Noah, a lot of Dragon Gate, but don't really follow New Japan anymore. Reason being is because it doesn't excite me anymore. I have to be honest. Um, and I haven't followed All Japan in about 10 years now. So there you go. Yeah, my number five is the Undertaker. I think without a doubt, Taker was in my opinion, the beginning part of the year. He might not have been the wrestler of the year, but he was definitely the MVP of the WWE because he was putting people over right and left. I mean, if you think about it, as much as I love Edge, as much as John Cena did for him being established as a main eventer or whatever, Taker really put him over the top as the heel of heels. You know what I mean? And Vicky Guerrero, I don't know how she gets this heat, but she does. And their feud is, at a debate. You can debate that being the feud of the year, and a video on that is coming next. um, But yeah, like Taker, won the world title this year. Didn't have it that long though, but he put on great matches with Edge all year. Um, he pulled out a great match out of the Big Show and another good one. So there you go. Casket match, not so much. And then he's just one of those undeniable presences. You know what I mean? Like he's always been in the main event or near the main event. Nobody cares. um, Number four. Reading off a piece of paper, yeah. Number four is Edge. Consequently, Edge, beginning part of this year, I would have said he was the wrestler of the year. Period, because he was putting on great matches along with the Undertaker. Top heel and probably, in my opinion, the most over guy in the E at the beginning of this year, and to the middle of this year or whatever. He got hurt, but who cares? Um, well, he didn't get hurt. He just took a vacation or some shit like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, Edge, what more can you say? The man is great at what he does. He puts guys, in matches with guys. He makes everybody look credible. He, he is more complete than he ever has been before in his career. And I think anybody that doesn't have him on the top five list needs to head examine. That's just how I see it. Um, Taker, I can understand not having on there, but everybody has to put Edge on their top five for the year. Got to. Um, my number three is Bryan Danielson. What more needs to be said about Danielson? I mean, everywhere he goes, he just, he mesmerizes a crowd, puts on great matches, wins. Even when he doesn't win, he makes the other guy look good. Uh, yeah, he won the GHC Junior Championship this year. Um, I hear he put on a classic with Nigel McGuinness at the Rising Above 2008 pay-per-view taping. We haven't seen the pay-per-view yet, but people that were there said it was a classic. He put on a classic with Katsuhiko Nakajima this year. Um, a classic with Nigel earlier this year in February. Um, a classic with Tyler Black on pay-per-view. Just match after match, just crazy. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have him higher on this list. um, Anyway, my number two is Chris Jericho. Yes, Chris Jericho. Reason being is because Jericho made almost a seamless transition from face to heel so quickly. He threw Shawn Michaels through that monitor. Like at first, he looked like he was turning heel. He grabbed Shawn Michaels, threw it through that monitor, instant heat. um, that might have been the feud of the year this year. Amazing stuff between those two, and Shawn Michaels just missed this list because I couldn't think of anything else to really put him on for aside from this feud. Jericho won the belt twice this year. I mean, it happened quickly, but who cares? And right now he's the most over heel in the E. You know what I mean? And he's been consistent all year. So there you go. My number one. I mean, it's not me being biased. I like Ring of Honor, but it's not me being biased. But I don't understand how you cannot put Nigel McGuinness as your number one. Nigel this year has been on fire. Like, constant great match after constant great match. And, even when he keeps winning the belt, I mean, he keeps keeping the title, but every guy has been helped by, his title defenses. You look at Tyler Black. He made Tyler Black in one night. You know what I'm saying? One match made Tyler Black. You know what I mean? Uh, Another example. You look at Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen is a singles wrestler. His series with Nigel. Look at El Generico. Um, Danielson was already established. So was Aries. But you look at just all the guys he's faced. You know what I'm saying? It has helped each and every one of them. You know what I mean? Don't matter who it is. Roderick Strong. Uh, who else has he faced? I don't remember right now, but you know, still, I mean, and then just constant great matches, and he's been the champ this long, but nobody's calling for his head. Nobody's getting tired of his title reign. Most people want him to lose the title because he's a heel. It's not because he's stale, because he's not. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he's at his best right now. You know what I mean? And I loved face Nigel, but I really like heel Nigel too. I love heel Nigel. Matter of fact, I like heel Nigel better than face Nigel. Seeing just what he's done this year. And a lot of people disagree with me when I say that, but it's true. I mean, now he's showing that he has a lot of personality, and he's very funny, cuts very good promos now, and he's just been the face of Ring of Honor this year. And in my opinion, even though he's not as popular as some guys like John Cena or Triple H or something like that, he's been the face of what pro wrestling should be. You know what I mean? And what more can I say about Nigel? I know I spent a lot of time on Nigel, but he deserves it for the work he's put in this year. And next video, like I said, it's top 5 feuds of the year. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.